Ghana is a small but very dynamic independent African state.
We should never forget that our duty is to lead Ghana out of the mess.
NPP Road to 2024.
Exclusive on Pinax.
Alright, so yesterday the update be brought on this particular platform, sir. The people and those are almost running as flag bearer for the new patriotic party. They have their eyes set on each individuals, and as someone too many synchropho could be so an anchorfo kumebia sankrofo no omona say any of these picks, be it Ken, the Japan, Alan Cash or Baumian, say any of them being a obia or flag bearer, I'll be our running mate, forgive me. Opese Ochusuno and Opese Odeno and in the extensive report abroad, yes, I explained the reason why those people will be choosing those potential running mates. We told you, sir, Ken will likely go for Boache Jakun because Ken, Felisa Boache Jakun has the brains and he shares in his business, and Baumia will likely go for Eslo Usu because of the Akan and the woman tag, and also Alan Cash will probably go for a year. Peter Ambewu, who is a minister from Volta region, I'll call Volta land, so it's very popular. In Raya Kasan 7, the big question and Nyan report here John Dramani Mahama. Who will be John Dramani Mahama's running mate? Now, initially, we all know that Mahama's running mate is none other than Naana Opoku Agyemang. Today, the news are confirmed. Air party said Mahama has officially dropped Naana Opoku Agyemang. So who is now going to be Mahama's new running mate? Who is now going to be Mahama's new running mate? So if you are watching this, you can see that is Naana Opoku. The news saying that she is no longer going to be the running mate for John Dramani Mahama. Before you call any potential names are and why Mahama will be settling on those people, let me give you a few reasons why NDC people and most people think that Naana Opoku Agyemang, she's a wrong pick even way back in 2020. So for context, Naana Opoku Agyemang, her age is around 74 years, if I get it right. Naana Opoku Agyemang, onye ubia sebi oya abofrasa, her age it's quite lengthy. I'm on 71 years. That's what they've given me here. So Naana Opoku Agyemang is 71 years. Now we are no Sufiwa. One other key factor, apart from she being too old for the job, because imagine say Mahama Abba into power. Okay, that's next year. She'll be 72. By the time that her tenure ends, she'll be 76. We need a proactive vice president and a running mate or beat me take it over, because Mahama or president, you will not be moving around plenty. Usually the vice president do all of the energetic work. So in the first place, that alone tells you say beginning Naana Opoku in the age and also a major factor. One other factor no so be two NDC for be brave can one sem a woman on the appeal. They appeal to the party. So if you don't know what is going on, NDC chose Naana Opoku Agyemang based on 3 points. Number one, because she's an Akan, she can appeal to the Ashantis, the Eastern region, the Chims and Ku. Because in himself, NDC the most stronghold voter region. So NDC don't need to do anything to sustain voter region. Looking at how the economy is, or man campaign crowd, likely they will still take over the region. So they took Naana Opoku because of the reason says she can appeal to the Ashantis or NDC for votes and also the eastern regions and other stuff. For none of the Mahama conquer order. One other thing that they also took Naana Opoku Agyemang for was the central region, to regain back the central region vote. Professor John Evans, Fifi Atamos, a brand new president, won central region by a huge margin. But over the years, even coming to Akufodo's first and second term, we've seen say central region it's like NPP is gradually gaining grounds and making central region like more like an unbiased state, and as an undecided state, and a floating region. Let me use the word, a floating region. And a bit NDC, a bit MPP. So NDC is trying everything possible to make sure say they kind of correct that thing. Central region by MPP strong, NDC stronghold. Oshe Anamo Akufo the A2 from the beginning. Na OC Mahama Atamus Mizuli Omne Nyamani certain development projects. You will see that Akufo-Addo's aim and NPP's aim is to make sure say they appeal the central regional voters. Now, even far from that, aside from all of those things, no, they took Naana Opoku to appeal to the central region, and now party for Naana Opoku, she is not appealing enough to the central region. The people in the central region, she's not appealing enough, and even those in the Ashanti region, she is not even appealing to them enough. We one other key factor to justice here, so the energetic factor. We don't expect Naana Opoku to be doing campaign rounds, campaigner. Mahama Muntimi kwa share central region here that be 3 days no money namsa campaign. 71-year-old woman. How strong can she even stand on her feet for the next 2 hours to do campaign? Okotinasia, the next time almost another town etina came. It is not easy. No matter the glucose and energy drink and also vitamin C or befano, the way a week for the job. What am I saying? That is one also key factor. And also one other thing that Abitujano her contribution on the table. What I say? Yeah, party said Naana Opoku, this is NDC speaking. Naana Opoku by and she has not put any substantial ideas on the table. So okay, yeah, buy based on this graph. Let's use this strategy. Nothing. She's just there going to events, going to a year or Jinchia mass speeches. Being a VP doesn't end there. Being a VP doesn't mean yes, you got to go, but you need to actually bring something on the table for you to actually ascertain this leadership. Agyemang, you are worth it. One other thing, so I be told John, the fact say Naana Opoku, she's not really appealing enough for the new NDC people. If you've seen what is going on, NDC people right now, most of them are youth. Looking at the people who be a person contesting now, the youth, Alex Jones, Dumelo, a lot of people go for a break. Obia youth no doors one. Everybody basically wants to get in. So, Naana Opoku, the age near there, then it is not a good factor to appealing enough for the NDC and even the grassroots. So now they are deciding to go and change. Now, this video has almost ended because what potential viable picks right now. I don't think so. So we will give that update for another one. But now we can really tell you on authority say. Naana Opoku, she has been taken off. But even though NDC4 and officially be commenting, they are looking to do that in a later date. And I think, what NDC would like to do henceforth is to wait and see the potential pick for MPP or flag bearer, because MPP's flag bearer is going to send a lot of message. Imagine, NDC Alan Kashewini. If Alan Cash wins, he's going with Peter Mewu, which means your voter region strong voter win and they move better. Because trust me, they will vote for Peter Mewu. So that one should induce a decision right now there. What am I saying? If King Japan should win, Ken will definitely likely go for Northern or Boachi Ejako. So they are not really concerned about that one too, because Mahama is from the northern region. If Bawumia should win, Bawumia will be going in for a year Esla Owusu. So it will be NDC's moment to also get, if Bawumia chooses Esla Owusu now a flag bearer, it will be NDC's moment to take another person of voter region and a central region to kind of balance the votes. Now Omakon head on. We'll be giving you more updates as all of these various events unfold.
Ghana is a small but very dynamic independent African state.
We should never forget that our duty is to lead Ghana out of the mess.
NPP Road to 2024.
Exclusive on Pinax TV.